Hello everyone.
Hola.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone. Today we have a special guest.
Our guest is
Friend
Burak.
Burak.
Yeah.
He's a colleague. He's a friend. He's a very close friend. I met him the first day I came to Canada. He was the person who introduced a little bit how was the college. So
Yeah, and I also
Since that
work
time.
at the college with them. I know him for a while now.
Yeah, I was always special to everyone. Yeah.
And the reason we invite Burak today is because in the month of June we have the Pride Month, the LGBTQ, right Burak? I said perfectly?
LGBTQ Pride Month. Yeah, that you said correctly, and I'm
Amazing,
so happy to be
amazing.
here. Yeah.
So that's the reason we invite Burak, because our friend is part of this community.
and we want you to understand a little bit how is the community, what is LGBTQ means. We have some questions for him that
That's why the
you
phone.
might can answer, and you can have more knowledge. Why and how is the life here in Canada with this community, huge community?
Yes.
Burak, to start, I have a question for you. I know you were living in Australia, you were living in Miami, like the States.
Mhm.
Why Canada, Burak? Why Canada?
Okay, so first thing first, I'm originally from Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey. So I was born and grew up there, and I always knew that I was gay, and I always thinking to move out from Turkey because Turkey is not open when it comes to LGBTQ stuff. So the first thing first, I want to try United States, and I went to Miami, but I didn't want to stay there. Then I changed my mind and I moved to Australia. I lived in Melbourne, Australia, and I said, okay, this is too far to everywhere because I'm originally from Turkey, right? It takes almost 20 hours to go to get there. It's a lot, I know. Then I decided to come to Canada, and another reason is I really like cold. I really like winter. You know, like a -30, -20 is my things. So that's why I decided to come here. But my main reason is to have more freedom, of course.
Regarding that freedom, how is the community in Turkey, and how you found in Australia, how you find United States, and finally here in Canada?
That's a wonderful question. So I, of course, in Turkey I wasn't open, right? So I didn't tell anyone that I was gay, and I had like such a horrible strugglings when I was young. So then I moved to Miami, and of course the community in Miami, LGBTQ community in Miami, was quite open, and I was a little bit shocked because it took time to adjust that freedom because
You feel like free part of this.
exactly because you never had it right before. So that's why it was so hard to understand and observe this freedom in the beginning. Then I moved to Australia. Australia is of course very open when it comes to LGBTQ community, but of course when you compare to Canada, Canada is way further.
It is?
Way further when it comes to LGBT stuff. Yes, that's true.
I mean, for people maybe from Latin American countries, maybe they are not aware of this, but Turkey is mainly Muslim community, right?
Yes.
Muslim country.
Yeah.
So it's I know for the Muslim culture, they are not that much open about the gay community, about the LGBTQ community. That's what my understanding is.
Yes, correct. But I think any religion is not open to
Oh, that's a good
gays.
point.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
That's a
think
good point.
I think it's in Greece. I mean, it's a Christian.
Because
country,
actually
right?
you're Jewish. I mean,
But
you're
it doesn't
born in
really
Turkey.
matter. But it
You're
doesn't
born in
really
Turkey,
matter,
but you're
actually.
Jewish, right?
But it doesn't really matter actually what you are. I mean, all religions are not accepting this. So that's the main problem. So that's why I changed my mind and I just say, okay, bro, you just have to move out. And I knew Canada was very liberal, and I knew Canada was very open. So that's why I came here, and I'm so happy since I came to Canada.
Great.
So actually, we want people to understand about what is implied in the LGBTQ community.
Make
And
some questions.
Yeah, what is this definition? Or what is in there? Because there's nowadays we heard about many categories. Like people say, I'm this. We want people to know what is in that community.
Yes. So I know every year they add one more letter to LGBTQ plus, you know, like two separate, like I don't even know all of them. So
It's gonna be the alphabet in one.
Yeah, like a whole alphabet is there, so I don't even know again. So like I don't know all of them. But the first thing first, of course, L stands for lesbian, right?
Okay.
So what is next? G. G
Yes.
for gay, and GB. Okay, B for bisexual. Bisexual means the person who likes both genders. Q, LGBT, T transgender, and Q is for queer. Queer means queer is a umbrella term for people who are not straight. I mean, straight means heterosexual, by the way. So yeah, so those LGBTQ stands for those terms.
So how you classify yourself under these categories?
I'm 100% gay.
Okay.
I'm 100% gay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. So we are going to ask him some questions that you don't have to ask gay people.
Please don't ask.
Yeah.
I know many of you maybe want to come to Canada, but you guys have to understand that like, this is very important. Gay people are very open here, and we have all the rights that straight people have. So I mean, that's in this society, people usually, I mean, don't ask those questions. I mean, my friend
Okay,
is about to ask those
I
questions.
wanna give
yeah.
some context about this. I mean, Alejandro and I, we are straight, right? We are coming from Ecuador, and we have this mentality from Ecuador. And I remember Burak many times he complained to me. He said, "Why you are acting like this, or why you are asking me this kind of question?" Because, to be honest, and I will accept it, I wasn't educated about Canadian culture and how open and how like welcome is for
Yeah,
for
they
the
accept it in your
LGBT
community. For example, if you in Ecuador, I just remember, I just have some thoughts in my mind. When you have gay friends, people just start feeling like, oh my god, this is like a weird person that you don't have to touch it because something happened.
I just made him gay.
How you feel now?
It is that easy actually. So,
I'm kidding.
yeah. So yeah, that is so stupid. I mean, it's 2021. We should think differently. I mean, we have to change our minds. So I mean, they are straight. We hang out so many times. They didn't make me straight, and we didn't make them gay. So I mean, we should over it.
Yeah, and that's the reason that we prepare some questions that
Yeah.
the enemy, and he also found that it's weird to ask this LGBTQ community.
And the funny thing, when we were brainstorming about the question, we realized we actually asked this question to Burak
Yeah.
in the past before.
They
And
actually asked me.
we didn't know how annoying these questions were for him. So
I read the first one. When did you realize that you were gay?
Okay, Alejandro. When did you realize you were straight?
When I just see a girl and like her, and start feeling like, oh my god, I feel like, I don't know, like passion.
You just answered my question. Thank you. Don't ask this. Seriously, that's just so stupid.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you asked me for this question, but the thing is like this is kind of like who was the first person you told about it? People are really asking you this kind of question.
Yeah, because they think that being gay is something like the gay people coming from Mars or Jupiter, you know, like they're from somewhere.
Oh,
like
from
not
the
from
closet.
Earth.
Oh, like pressure from the
Like,
closet.
yeah, so like they start asking, so who was the first person who you tell you were gay? And I said, like, it depends on the situation, right? Every gay has different experience, and in my case, because you asked this question to me, in my case, I told my parents first, and in the beginning, of course, it was hard, but now everybody's completely fine with that. Yeah.
Actually, this question just came to my mind. Like, how are your family about you being gay? I mean, are they fine? Are you okay? Maybe they are conservative. How would take it at the first time when you just told them
Yeah.
you were gay?
So again, it wasn't like we didn't party about that, right? So my parents didn't even party or do a ceremony. Oh, my son just came out and he's gay. But it didn't happen. It's like they're traditional Turkish family, so of course, like it was hard for them too, and they learned a little bit tragic. They learned my sexual orientation in a little bit tragic way. But right now they handle it well, and we had an amazing relationship. They came to Canada a couple of times, and like we are openly talking about those stuff. It takes time. But if you are planning to coming out, so just get ready for family's reaction. That's completely normal because their generation, society is different than what we have right now. So it will take time, and so yeah, just get ready.
Okay, remember, this question is a question that gay or LGBTQ community, they don't like to hear.
Yeah,
I think the next-
just answering those questions because they are my friends.
So, okay, now, bruh, guys, I saw this question, like, I think many people told you, like, you don't seem gay.
What is that?
Okay, I will give you more context about this. In Ecuador, happen a lot. I don't know, in different, maybe different countries, different areas, might be different. But
Cultures. I don't know.
yeah, but
Yeah.
usually in South America, when you have the stereotype that is not real, but it's a stereotype that people can think, gay person is very like colorful, very like flowery, like this kind of thing. But I don't see you even wearing pink or thing like this. It's stupid, but I'm saying it's just to give context.
At least he
Yeah.
accepts that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the question. Like people are asking you or telling you, you don't seem to be gay.
Everyone. Like
Yeah.
seriously, like, and I don't know what is normal. You know, like they say, oh, you don't look gay, and so like, so what?
Do you
You
look normal? Which
so
is
which is worse. I mean, don't say that. What is normal?
Oh, they were normal.
Yeah, what is normal? I mean, those are the normals? No. These are not normals. I'm the one normal. Yeah. So, like, don't ask this question either. I mean, this is really rude. Yeah. So, when it comes to questions, so, yeah, like, depends on the culture too, but every culture has different type of gays, right? Some gays really like nail polish, you know, the makeup, or maybe, you know, like a colorful stuff they like to wear. So, but look, for me, I mean, I don't think I'm super gay, or I don't think I'm super heterosexual. Like, I'm just gay. Like, and I like the normal stuff. I mean, I don't know, I'm a human.
yeah.
Okay.
That's more important. Don't avoid to say you don't look gay. You look normal. This kind of
Normal? Oh
question.
my god.
Yeah, as a boy to say that.
Yes.
It could be
It's a
offensive for some people.
Very
like that, yeah.
offensive. Yeah.
If you were straight, would you date a woman? No.
And this is the question that some people ask, like, if you were not gay, if you
Yeah.
were straight, would you date this woman, this here, or what do you think about this person?
Or are you sure you are gay?
Maybe if you sleep with a woman, you're gonna understand it's you.
Oh my god, that if you sleep with a guy, maybe you understand. If you sleep with a guy, maybe you can understand how amazing it is. Maybe you can change your mind.
I pass.
Okay, so don't cut this part.
I don't get it. Nice. You see, so these weird questions, they feel he felt something weird that, oh my god, feel the same.
And he only felt this only maybe for 10 seconds, and I felt the same feeling my entire life. So stop asking those questions. It doesn't matter if you're in Canada or Ecuador, in I don't know, Argentina. So just don't ask those questions. Yeah.
Okay. You should meet.
My other gay friend.
Oh yeah, that's another one. It's like, for example, if he say I'm gay, I say, oh, I have a gay friend.
Do you wanna meet?
Do you wanna meet him? It's like,
No. No, I don't know. I have gay straight friends. So do you want to meet them? Look, this is the same thing. The same logic. So you can have gay cousin, gay friend, gay thing, but that's okay. I mean, I have straight friends, straight cousins, straight family. Hopefully, my parents are straight. So like, I mean, I don't have to introduce them to you. I mean, it's the same thing. No.
Braca. Related to the other question, that you look gay, you look guy, you look girly or something. Like, you said people also ask that you shouldn't be asking, are you the man or the woman in the relationship? You said also the bottom of the
Top
or-
and bottom. Okay. So, okay, I really don't know how to start.
Okay, it's gonna be.
Who is the man in your relationship? I mean, we are both men. I mean, if I had a boyfriend right now, we are both men. That's why we are gay. if somebody is female in the relationship, that makes us straight. So we don't want that. So we are gay. And two men, they are together. They are in a relationship. So there are two men in this relationship. So who is the man? That's a stupid question. Very estúpido.
Great.
I think this is very short and very annoying at the same time.
Oh, did you try yours?
Are you sure?
Oh, I said it. Are you sure?
Are you sure? I'm very sure.
Yeah.
Since 1988. That's the year that I was born. Yeah.
Great. So, well, those some questions that we had already. So we asked him already before. Now we are asking him now to see his reaction. As he react now in this video is funny because he is our friend, very close friend. He's in our group.
We're seeing him very often.
Yeah.
I work with him. He used to work with him. So it's like I just want to explain how hard for them or for the community could be these kind of things, and we want to educate. He also wanted to.
He educated us actually because we came with that mindset from Ecuador. Sometimes we need to fit with Canada. Canada is really open-minded, really inclusive, and you cannot pretend to come to this country with all your behavior from your country, whatever you are, and thinking it's gonna be the same. You have to be respectful. You have to be understandable about the people, and you have to be aware of this kind of question that you shouldn't be asking because it could be unrespectful to him.
Yeah, and I remember when I first met them a couple of years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I don't remember. So I remember then you used to say, if I had a gay friend in Ecuador, like people might think that I am also gay. But that's not the case. I mean, gay person and straight person can be friends, and we are actually friends. We have such a large group, like a 10, like how many, like the college stuff.
We know
very
everyone
large group. So like we used to go to the restaurants before pandemic. We celebrate our birthdays all together. We went to the campings all together, right?
Yeah.
Like there are so many memories, and nobody felt like weird from each other. That's the normal. This is the normal one. So again, I just want to repeat it. So I don't make them gay, and they don't make me straight. So that is completely normal. Those two groups can be friends.
I just think this to my mind, like we are hanging out together, we are talking about girls sometimes, and then we're like join us and say, "Oh, I met this guy."
Yeah. Did you see this guy? Like, did you see this guy? He's so hot. Yeah, that is normal. Just we should normalize this. Again, I'm pretty sure there are so many people from your country or maybe other countries too wants to come to Canada. Just get ready for that. If your mind is not ready for this, maybe you should consider other countries because Canada is very open again. Canada is very gay friendly. When you come to Canada, especially Toronto, in June, the month of June, you will see everywhere is rainbow.
Question: why is called Pride?
We forgot this question. Yeah, that's an excellent question.
I was trying to do it nicely, and I wanted to show people that we forgot the question.
Smooth. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Pride. We call it pride because, for centuries, we were told that we should be ashamed of who we are. So people always said, "Oh, you're gay, or you're transgender, or you're lesbian. You should be ashamed, or you should shut your mouth and don't tell anyone." So that's the shame is opposite of pride, right? So that's why we do something opposite to be in the society. So that's why we call it pride. And actually, pride started in 1970s in Manhattan. So the police departments was always entering the gay bars and take all the gays from the bars and put them in the jail. So because it used to be a crime to be gay. So that's why we celebrate every June. So we celebrate gay pride in all around the world. Even in Turkey, I was so happy actually. We had 8 different gay pride in Turkey. I hope every single country in the world can celebrate this in the future. I mean, soon.
We're
So-
having Ecuador
yeah,
too,
we
but I don't
have-
know if this year it happened.
I saw
In
some
Quito?
Instagram friends that
Quito,
they were
Guayaquil,
doing-
yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm so
I think I
happy.
saw one Insta from in the city of Ambato.
Have you been to Gay Pride in Ecuador?
Not in Ecuador, but I was here in Canada. Actually, you invite us.
Yeah, and it's huge, and it's so
It's a
funny.
huge.
So many people, many performances.
Yeah,
It
drag
was
queens,
really good.
drag
It
queens
was really good.
everywhere.
It
Yeah,
was
it was so much
Concert,
fun.
it was amazing, lights. Oof.
Yeah, people were drinking on. Oh, we are not allowed to say.
Yeah, you can say
Say-
that.
Okay. That's my first time.
It's not for child, this video. So
Yeah,
I
In
don't know.
case.
Well, if it is your child, so in Canada.
then don't watch it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that was the purpose of the video today. I mean, we have to say this, he's our friend, we really care about him. We can say that we're really close. And we are glad, brother, you came here and you
Oh,
educate
thank you.
us. And we can educate people also about the LGBTQ community here in Canada and everywhere. I mean, like, and as Burak said, if you're planning to go to Canada, you have to be mindful and you have to be aware of how the life is in Canada and how respectful you have to be to everyone.
And every
Exactly.
culture. And every
And every
person.
culture too. That's an amazing point, but not only gays, because Toronto is very diversity. I mean, you can find all kind of cuisines, all kind of restaurants in Toronto. It's very, there's not only one nation here. It's like a multicultural place, which is also amazing. I love.
It is, yeah,
It
it
is.
is amazing.
You can go to Japanese restaurant one day, and another day you can go to Iranian restaurant. It is really rich.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Burak, to come here.
Well, thank
And-
you so much for inviting me. I had so much fun.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
yeah.
for being here.
So, and thank you so much, guys. If you have any comment, any suggestion, question, you see the comments over there. Follow us and
And like,
Like
us.
and
Thank you.
subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.